Good morning, everyone. My morning kind of start almost without you. Uh, so I put the heater on 10 minutes ago, not even, and I'm in the campground right now, and someone knocked right when I start the heater. Someone knocked on my door. Hey kitty, you want to say hi? Hello. And I was like, oh, is it someone complaining about my heater? You know, like, that's my first thought. So I put my clothes on, went outside, well, went in the front to look, and I saw a couple standing a little bit further from my van, and I'm like, it's probably them. I'm like, what they want? So the guy looked at me, he was like, guy, girlfriend. They look at me, and they were like, I'm sorry. I'm like, roll my window. I'm like, yeah, half asleep, as you can probably tell. And he was, I saw that you have starting outside. I'm like, yeah. My car broke down just right there last night, and I want to call BCA. Can we do a phone call? I'm like, of course, let me plug the starting. So I plugged the starting, and we tried to do a phone call, but the towing center was closed. They're gonna come back in 10 minutes. They slept in that little car that I don't know if you can see it. They slept there. They look all freezing because it's quite cold. It was 10 degrees in my van, and outside looked colder. And they're gonna try to make a fire. Poor them. There's no cell service here. I'm like, well, I do have a couple of devices. I do have my Garmin satellite too, but that's more like an emergency. It's like, oh, we knock on the right door, and I don't know why they didn't knock on the other, because a Sprinter van was sleeping there on that campground. Maybe they tried to ask them if they had anything. Starlink's gonna help that little couple this morning. They're gonna call BCA, and they're gonna get their car towed. Always have something else. I'm like, well, you break down in the right place. You break down at the campground. It's like, yeah, we were just stopping by to look the campground. Our plan was not to sleep, but I think they only had like whatever clothes they had, and they slept, and I feel bad for them. And they were like, we're just like driving around. We were to the other town, which is like a good hour or so, and yeah, they broke down. I'm like, well, at least you didn't broke down on the side of the road. You broke down in the campground. That's not, you know, could be worse. Like, exactly, that's what we thought. So, alright, so they're probably gonna come back. I think they're making a little fire to warm them up, and they're gonna call back the BCA, which is a road assistant, if you don't know. I would like to take a second on this video to talk about the sponsor of this video, BLUETTI, with the Apex 300. And I think it's quite appropriate with the video of today, because we talk about emergency and be prepared. And I think this unit, it's what you need for everything. So this is a little bit of a different unit that you saw me talking before. So we have the regular 12 volt regular plug that you would have inside your house. Do have a couple of features on the side here that are different. So right here you do have the AC output. We do have the AC 240 watt, a 50 amp, and we do have two of the AC plug for mostly like RV or things like this. And this unit is a little bit different. It is especially for, I would say, 3 different use. One that would be a RV type, or if you're just starting van life and you don't have any electrical and you don't know how to wire everything, this could be a great option with everything that you need. This could be good if you have off-grid cabin, you want to have everything power on this battery, or for backup inside your house. This unit can be extendable, so you can add extra battery. This is a good battery if you live in area where it's got a lot of tornado, Oregon, things like this, there's a feature that you can run all the power of your house, and as soon as the power is going to go away in a split second, this battery is going to kick in. They also have a feature here that if a weather system is on your way, this will send a signal to your battery to use the dual charge, so the solar and AC, to charge everything before the bad weather is coming. So that can be a lifesaver in that situation. So this unit is an all-in-one unit, but it can not only power 120 volt but also 240 volt. I think this unit will really get you everything, all the power that you need, especially if we talk about the extendable battery that you can add on to make this battery run your whole house. You can run your whole house, everything, your fridge, your stove, your dryer, do laundry if you want. Seriously, power everything with this unit and the extendable battery that you can add to as well. The first time when they sent to me, I was what it is, but the more I've been playing with it, more I realize how much power and how much of a nice unit it is. A little bit different of the other battery that we talked before, but I think it's gonna be a great use for some of you. So the Apex 300 is launching on May 20, but right now you can pre-order your battery and you can get exclusive early bird benefit. So I'm gonna leave obviously the link of all those little things and the other discount in the description, so go check it out. Thank you so much again, BLUETTI, to sponsor this video, and let's go see this couple, what's going on with them.
Okay, yeah, we can just take it home and it can rot there. Yeah. Well, the thing is, see, we're using, we had to track somebody down who had a satellite phone here at the campground. There's no cell service here. None at all. So we were just going to sit by the car. Yeah, it's been a rough night and morning, let me tell you.
My phone. I'm gonna stay here for another hour or two, and I'm going to around Comox too. So if
Are you?
yeah, so
Okay.
don't say it.
No.
They might around something else. You know what I mean?
Right. Because we don't want to put anyone out.
Yeah, but I can't give you a ride if that comes to that. I do have a cat though.
I know.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that. Stay close to my van.
Good point.
If you don't want to lose the connection, that would be...
Yeah, 'cause we don't even know if they're coming or not.
So we need to come back in one. We need to call back in 1 hour. That's what she wants.
Call back in 1 hour? Okay, we'll call back in an hour.
That's fine.
Okay. We'll call you back in 1 hour.
Oh, you might have lost her. Yeah, you lost her.
Oh, fuck.
It's all good. You're gonna come back, and I don't know if you're gonna speak to the right person, but with your audio information, they should be on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
It's all good. I would offer you like a cup of tea, but I only have like a sip of water left in my...
Do you need water?
You have water?
Yeah.
I can warm you up water. Yeah?
We'll bring her water and she'll make us some tea.
Okay, cool. Alright, but BCA didn't help them that much. They are trying to figure out, because they have 2 person in the dock, they try to figure out in this area how long it's gonna take, and they're like, can you call back in 1 hour? And they're like, and they felt bad because it's my phone. I'm like, hey, I can stay another hour, it's fine. And like in the worst case, I can also give you a ride. You're going in Comox and they're not even sure if the towing truck can bring 2 person. So we're gonna help some people this morning. But I would offer you a cup of tea, but I only have like a sip of water. And they're like, but we do have water. I'm like, oh. And like, if we bring water, can we have a warm cup of tea? I'm like, of course. I barely have any water. I think I have just enough for me. water in the jar. Surprisingly. They went to, it was so funny, you know. They went to the actual place where the pump is here in the campground, but the water was like black, and he's showing me that. It's like, I drank that water before when I came here a couple of years ago, but it's kind of black right now. I'm like, I think I have enough to make 2 cups of tea. I'm gonna make it happen. That's one. That's barely another one. Alright, I just gave them a cup of tea. They're so grateful. And they are in the sun right now, and it's warm there, so they are fine. And they're like super grateful, like, oh my god, you are like an angel. Like, it's all good, I understand. I would have appreciated if I was stuck. It's always what I'm thinking. If something happened, what I wish that someone would do for me. And sometimes it's hard to trust some people on the road, because obviously, you know, by myself, you want to protect yourself, but you want to also be nice. And it's always that kind of like, I want to help you, but I don't want to be hurt too. And you always like wonder if, you know, the people will be trustable. But they just like seem to be such a nice couple that, you know, just want to help them, and they are super appreciate. I will give them more, but just like I'm almost out of any grocery. I have nothing myself. A sip of water, but they are super grateful for that. Because that happened a couple of times, not a couple of times, but that happened before when I was on the road. I wanted to help people because it's just my nature of wanting to help people, and I got, you know, I got screwed over almost. I never shared that story because, well, I don't like to share negative story if I don't have to. But while we are in the storytelling this morning, and we are kind of situation, when I think I was a little bit outside, and then last summer I was at the gas station, and a guy came to me. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, he had like a security vest on. He's like, I'm a security guy. I'm working here today, but I forgot my wallet at home, and I need just a little bit of money to put some gas. My gas tank is empty. You can look, like you was to show me, and I was like, no, it's fine. And it was like, my gas tank is empty. I just need a little bit of money to go back home. And I was like, you know, that's a legit thing. You know what I will do if I was to, you know, forget my wallet somewhere? I will enjoy someone helping me and give me a little $20. So he had a small car, so $20 you go quite far. So I gave him $20. Put my gas into my tank, and I saw him parking a little bit further on the gas station, a little bit another pump, and I put gas, and a truck pulled in front of me and on the opposite side of me, if you want, and he said, the guy, the same sentence, hey, I'm sorry, I'm a security guy, and I lost my wallet. I was wondering if you can give me, and the guy was like, no. I'm like, I'm like, I swear, I just give you $20. And the guy was like, what? You just gave him? I'm like, yeah. And the guy just grabbed his car. So the guy was like, I'm going to film him and report him. So he grabbed his phone, his friend, to film him. The guy just like spin his tire and left. And I was like, so frustrating. I'm like, I'm giving you my $20. I give you money all the time that everyone need money. You know what I mean? Like, and you just at least have a decency of just like going to the gas station so I don't know that I got screwed over. You know what I mean? I was so frustrating at that time. I was like, ugh. It just ruined the rest of my day almost. You know what I mean? Like you just like feel you're helping, you just joyful, you're like, yeah, I helped someone. I wished, you know, if something like this happened to me, someone would be nice like this and give you a little bit of a day. And you just like in a split second right after you realize like, nope, this is just someone who's just going from gas station to gas station and try to make money to buy themselves something else for tonight. A little fun for tonight, you know what I mean? So just that story to tell you that's a balance between trusting and helping and you know, be kind, because you know those people seem quite nice and just need some help. All right, this is done. Alright, so the couple's gonna have a ride. They're gonna have to wait until 3 o'clock though, unfortunately, but at least they have a ride and we don't have to give them anything. They are super grateful, but I feel like I should give them a little bit of food, but I don't really have. I mean, I do have 2 Diet Coke. It's better than nothing. But that's not really so much food. Alright, I just went and gave them 2 Diet Coke and 2 protein bar because I don't have any type of food. That was my plan, was to go get water and get everything because I'm out. Usually I just go in the backcountry with a little bit more stuff, but I didn't thought I would be out of any town for like 3 days, 4 days, a good amount now. So all right, so I think we're gonna pack everything and maybe go for a little walk with Kitty. That's funny, they're going by the lake to make a fire and they like talking to each other and they're like, next time we need to be prepared. We should have this in case of emergency. Yes, we should have this. So that's a good call, everyone people. Have a little something in case of emergency. So you're not in sandal, cold, and you know, at least they had a little blanket. She had a little blanket on top of her. But with no food, no water, not that thing. I mean, I said that and I don't have anything in my bed anymore. Alright, I'm as bad as them, maybe. So they broke down right there last night. I think for what I understood, the guy wanted to show the girl like the view of the campground here, and they stop here and their car never restart. I think they tried to boost it with another car last night or whatever and never worked. So now the girl, she's like, I'm done with this car. I'm like, yeah. What happened? You broke down once, you feel like you're done with your car. So at least it's not raining. It was cold this morning, but it's getting warmer, especially in the sun, and they're gonna make a little fire by the beach. It should be all right until 3 o'clock. To go for a walk, Kitty? So we're gonna attempt the Lady Fall Trail. 20 minutes. Oh, that's a big walk, Kitty. Let's see how far you're gonna go. So now that we did our good thing of the day, of the month, that's a good thing of the month, I think. I think I just deserve a good thing of the month to help that little couple. Always grateful and always feel good to help, especially when you are on the road and you know those things can easily happen to you, and you wish that someone would do what I tried to do with them today. I wish I could have given them more food, 2 protein bar and like 2 Diet Coke, but that's the only thing I have. I don't even have water left. I'm gonna have to get some drink some Diet Coke on my way back now, yeah, I could have kind of cook some rice, or you know what I mean, but I think if someone would give me food, I would prefer to give me like a protein bar that's like a sealed pack than some cooked food, that you're like, I trust you, but so I think it's gonna be all right. They should be all right for the rest of the day. Hopefully other people at the campground, if they are really hungry, can help them. All right, let's go for this beautiful walk. Good sweet. I can hear the waterfall, so I think Eddie's gonna make it. She's great. I'm happy. I'm so happy. If you don't know the last video, she went on a walk. I know I say that, but I'm just stoked to have like my little companion with me doing some walk again. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it's not super fast, but it's still way more fun than by myself, you know what I mean? Especially when like I see her like super good with like waterfall and not be too scared. Obviously when they are really big, it's just obviously scary a little bit for her, but she's doing pretty good. And it's good to see her doing exercise because she didn't do barely anything. Like I tried this winter a couple of times, like, Kitty, you want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? And every time she kind of like went for a walk, it was like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and she just wanted to go back in the van. And I really thought that she was just like getting older. Obviously, like I knew it was a little bit of the cold weather, but I was like, maybe I lost my little companion for doing some mini walks, you know what I mean? Maybe, she's really getting older and she doesn't want to come anymore. And yeah, so I'm happy that she's just going. I think I might have to grab her. I think she's gonna get tired on the way back, but it's alright. I can do some small little section with her in my arms, not too bad. Let's go. She didn't come, oh, you guys are, she didn't went too close from the edge because, well, even me, it's just, I'm all wet. The waterfall was quite big, but she did good. Another waterfall for Kenny. And if you don't know, I started Kenny a YouTube channel, so if you want to see the full walk, go on a new channel. Little break, you deserve it. It's a big walk. Alright, Kitty's been looking behind, quite concerned, so I don't know if she heard something else. So I'm gonna give her a little get alright. Check behind me, let me know. Every time we walk, by the way, she always look behind. She's better intuition in the wood than me. Alright, we're back on the road. Which, by the way, I do have the best spray doors. Alright, Kitty did it. 20 minutes one way, 500 meter. I'll walk her 3 times at the end, but she did the one side, the up part by herself. Good girl. You had a good walk? Alright, Kitty's eating, and I think it's like, let's see what time it is, 11 hopefully. Not even 11 o'clock. Diet Coke, because yeah, I don't have any water left. So I think we are 45 minutes, maybe in 1 hour to the town. So I'm gonna go get water, food, fill up on everything. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be grocery for me. Fill up on water, fill up on food, fill up on everything, and I do have a little bit more driving today. I do have a couple of little stuff to do the next couple of days with friends and everything. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Make sure that you have everything in case of emergency. Yes, I'm talking to myself too. And obviously I'm gonna leave you with Miss Kitty. You wanna give them a kiss, Kitty? You're leaving. Kitty, Kitty, right there. Little kiss. Little kiss. Are you tired? Oh, you had a big walk. I'm always proud of you. You know that? You know that? I'm proud of you. Alright, bye.